Hello everybody and welcome back to Marvel Champions. And we are continuing the Trials of the Watchers as I make this a little bit bigger. What is the Trials of the Watchers? Well, if you don't know already, what we're doing is we're going through all of the villains so far, starting with Rhino, and we're using all of the starter decks of all of the heroes to see how they do. They're all played by me, so I'm assuming I'll get better the more I play. I'm not the best player. I'm not the worst player, I don't think. But, yeah. So, up on the screen you should be seeing the how the trials are going so far. And so far She-Hulk is crushing it. See, I don't know if it was just good cards there, or good play, or a combination of both. Or maybe I was playing less conservatively. Maybe that's something I'll learn over all these games, is my natural playstyle might be too conservative. But we'll see. I had like a couple side schemes set up at the end. Like, I had to win that turn or else it was going to be a tough go. So we'll see how it is here for Iron Man, who has a hand limit of 6, hit points of 9, and the ability to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and discard the others once per round. When we flip to Iron Man, he only has a hand size limit of 1, but gets +1 hand size for each tech upgrade to a maximum hand size of 7. So we're going to do our best here, because I believe his deck is actually aggression, if I recall. Yeah. So right here, our obligation, we can exhaust Tony Stark to remove this from the game, or exhaust each upgrade you control and discard the obligation. So we're putting that in there. Beauty. Bomb Scare as always. And the standard set. And for whatever reason it doesn't want to group up anymore, but we can just tell it to. We'll shuffle that up. Oh, I did have something pointed out on my Captain Marvel game. When I got the obligation, I forgot to use Surge. So, I don't know if that'll be a point dinged against Captain Marvel, but we'll see. But for now, let's play with Iron Man. Oh, and I'd like to do my video duty to shout out Krabby Terror 8, who plays Out of Ammo, Out of Time. He does the investigator games for Arkham LCG. Really fun stuff to watch. Go over there. There's a link in the description. Okay. So, Mr. Iron Man. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Draw 6. How come I can't see my hand? Why does... every game has to have some issue, you know? Yeah. How come I can't see my hand? Okay, well, every game has something new, doesn't it? Alright. We're gonna discard Nick. I could probably move these over. Just a tad. Let's discard Nick. Let's discard Chase Them Down and Relentless Assault and Uppercut. And we will draw 4 cards. Pepper's good. A little too many good things I can't play all at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Alright, well if I play this smart, I can get a couple things out here. So we'll use Tony's Futurist ability here to look at the top 3 cards, pick one, and put the rest away. So I think what we're going to take is Iron Man's Gauntlets. And I think the play is to get Pepper Potts out. And we pay for it with Avengers Mansion and Genius. Then as a resource we can exhaust Pepper Potts, which gets us a double energy and a power of aggression to get out Helicarrier. Then we will... what's more important? We're not going to have a lot of ways to thwart, to be honest. So let's just use the helicarrier to get out the helmet. And we'll stay as Tony because if we flip to Iron Man, we'll only have a hand size of 2 next turn. So, and I think that's a decent start, to be honest. The only better way would be if I could have somehow got out Pepper Potts, used that, and still had Genius on top, but that's almost near impossible. And we got to keep Powered Gauntlets in our hand, so that's not too bad. Okay, so let's end our turn here. We're not going to discard that, so we're going to drop to our hand size. 1, well, that's technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? We've gone through quite a bit of the deck. Alright, we're going to refresh that ability. Ready our exhausted cards. Oh, you're not exhausted. Okay. We're going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. Rhino is going to scheme against us for 1+1. See the little thing there? Right there. So that is 2 more on there. That's just not good. And then our card is False Alarm. You are confused. Great. Next time the character would thwart. So luckily we can use the helmet to activate the confused. Alright. Now it's our turn. That's what I gotta start saying. Now it's our turn, and then turn counter. We're gonna use our ability here to look at 3 cards. Stark Tower is perfect. Rocket Boots. Of course. I think the play. Because if I don't get Stark Tower, these are lost until I reshuffle. So I think I have to take Stark Tower. Which is a shame, but it's fine. Alright. So I think what we can do here... There's no way to cheese out any extra resources with Pepper, so let's use these 2 to get Stark Tower out. So as an alter ego action, we can choose player, we choose us, and we search for the topmost tech upgrade in our discard pile. So we're going to do that now. And that brings us Powered Gauntlets back into our hand. Move this fake hand down a bit. Alright. How many pieces can I get? I only have 2 pieces in hand. That's not terrible. So the question is... Let's pay for our gauntlets. So there's 1 gauntlet out. And how do we pay for this one? Do I want to... The thing is, do I want to keep any of these in my hand? Repulsor Blasting would be important, but... Supersonic Punch. I can't become aerial enough for a while, so... Dealing 5 damage straight up is really good too. Okay, we're paying 1 of that with this. We'll keep Repulsor Blast. Okay, we're going to flip to Iron Man. We're going to use the Mark 5 helmet to get rid of Confused. I believe that's how it works because it's a thwart action. And then we're going to use Iron Man to thwart for 2. We will exhaust both of our Powered Gauntlets to deal 2 damage to Rhino. Alright. Do we discard Repulsor Blast though? We're only going to be drawing 4 cards. You know what? I think we do. Okay, so we have chosen to discard cards, drop to our hand size, which is 4. Rocket Boots is great. Good. Good. Alright. So we got our 4, and now we ready up all our cards. Easy peasy. Okay. I guess we can move Stark Tower a little bit. Okay. Put 1 threat on the main scheme. Iron Man is out, so Rhino attacks for 2 plus 1. So that is 3 damage coming in. I'm not going to defend. And our encounter is Stampede. Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, the character is stunned. It's not so bad with him because these count as hero action attacks. And stun says the next time this character would attack. So we're being attacked again for 2 plus nothing. Right, you have to choose to defend before you boost. So, okay. Well, it gives us a reason to flip back. And we are stunned. Okay. Now it's our turn. It's working. Alright. No way to cheese out anything this time, so Rocket Boots can come in for free. That gives us plus 1 hit point. I'm gonna have to move our hand over here. That's actually not a bad idea. Alright. Alright. We can get out Mockingbird by getting rid of everything. Or we can give ourselves plus 1 hit. I know there should be another combat training. I don't think we've seen the first. It seems like there's 2 in all these starter decks. So it wouldn't be the worst if this goes away. Mockingbird. Mockingbird would stun him, and then if I flip to Tony, yeah, it won't be too bad. Supersonic Punch, though. I can't trigger this because I don't have a science resource. Or it's a mental resource. Alright, well, we gotta make a decision. I think Mockingbird might be the better choice. So, we're gonna use Helicarrier. We're going to pay with Supersonic Punch and Combat Training. So we bring out Mockingbird, who is going to stun our big friend. We are going to use Powered Gauntlets to get rid of our stunned. Other Powered Gauntlets to hit him for 1. Then the Helmet to thwart for 1. Yep. Rocket Boots, no. Mockingbird. Honestly, I think I might keep her around just to soak a charge. If he gets charge. Because that would take 3 and the rest would come onto me. So that would probably be about 5 damage maybe coming into me. But that's future planning for something that might not even happen. Okay, I guess Iron Man will knock him for 1. Flip to Tony. Oh, no. Hold on. We're going to recover 3. Yes. That's what we're going to do. Now that we're Tony, we can exhaust Stark Tower to search for the topmost tech card, which is Rocket Boots. Has to be a better way to look through this. Probably search. Alright. Well, now if I do Futurist, I could play the Rocket Boots. Because I know I haven't played Futurist this round. Alright, let's do it. Oh, no. Well. I'll be able to use Stark Tower next turn. So. Alright. We're going to pay for his other set of Rocket Boots with the Arc Reactor. Oh, it pains me so. Alright, so that gives us +1. It's pretty good. Okay, that is the end of the turn. I think. No, she's not going to attack. Alright, place 1 on the main scheme. Rhino is going to scheme against us for 1 + 2. It's 3. And our encounter is Shocker, which actually isn't going to hurt us because we are not in hero form. Oh, I forgot to. Oh my god. I skipped my whole thing. Well, luckily, I don't think it would make a difference here, but in case it does... It didn't. Okay, lucky us. We have a lot of stuff to flip. Okay. And now it's our turn. Whew. Okay. Stark Tower. Bring back the arc reactor. And we use Tony's ability to look at 3 cards. Amazing. We will take the first aid. I took that for the mental resource. Okay. A few things we can do here. We can use Helicarrier and Strength to get out the Mark V armor, which gives us plus 6 hit points. Is that right? Can't recall. Hate doing this. I know what I was here. Here I got screwed up. Okay, gotta go back another 15 seconds. Come on. There we go. Yeah, okay, I did it right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I did have it right. All right. Great. Now we'll use Pepper Pots to generate 2 right here to play the arc reactor. Great. Now we could play Relentless Assault. I think first thing we're going to pay our first aid to get us flying. Relentless Assault. And I could keep combat training around, but I think keeping Repulsor Blast is a better choice. Yeah, going forward, I think we're going to start blasting. We've been pretty docile so far. This costs 0, so actually, after your hero attacks and defeats enemy room 2 from a scheme. Yeah, alright, so we're going to play Relentless Assault. We're going to pay for it with Repulsor Blast and combat training. So this reads, deal 5 damage to a minion if you paid for this using a physical resource. This technique's overkill. So that 5 damage will deal 3 to Shocker, 2 to Rhino. Then we can play, after your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme. We will do that. Oh, I'm supposed to flip to Iron Man, sorry. Flip to Iron Man first, do that. Then we will Mark V helmet to get another one off. Then we will use our powered gauntlets to deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Then we'll thwart for 2, but use the arc reactor to get back up, and we'll punch Rhino for 1. Okay. That was a lot. Hopefully I did it right. Discard any number of cards in hand, drop to your hand size. So we are drawing a lot now. We have at least 7 right here, so we're drawing 7 cards. So we get Tigra, Hulk, Energy. Then we flip this bad boy. Wait, oh yeah, these go over here. This becomes our deck. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is an encounter card. Ooh, okay, we got lucky on the repulsor draw. Combat training, it's begging to be played. Okay, this looks good. So we drew up to our hand size and ready all of our exhausted cards that are down. Couldn't think of that many syllables. Okay. Yeah, that's back. Okay, we place 1 on the main scheme. He gets rid of stunned when he tries to attack. And we draw a card. Armored Rhino Suit. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Rhino, place it here instead. Then if there is at least 5 damage here, discard Armored Rhino suit. Well, he needed it. The villain attacks you, of course. Well, I can take it now, so 2 plus 1. Perfect. Great. Now it is our turn. Hopefully I did that right. Okay, where to start? There's a lot to look at here. We can cheese resources a few ways. So I think the best is we will spend our energy to get out combat training. We have finally become combative. Then I think Hulk comes out. So we'll use pepper pots to pay for Hulk. Then see, I want to play Repulsor Blast, but we have to deal 9 damage. So I think we can do 9 damage. That's not the problem. Let's attack with Hulk first. So we have to discard the top card of your deck if it's a... Let's see what has printed resource. Oh, yeah, we already used Pepper. What did we play to get... Oh, yeah, combat training and then Hulk. Alright, so it's a science resource. That's not good. Discard Hulk. Okay, well, Hulk was able to deal 3 damage and get discarded. Amazing. How about that? Useful. Okay, let's become aerial. Now that we're aerial, a few options. Like this can be 10 damage. This is a guaranteed 8 right now. So we'll keep that in the back of our mind. Alright, this deals 2 damage, which gets rid of the suit. This deals 2 damage. I will deal 2 damage. Now we have to... Oh, I forgot to flip that. Did I not read this? Because if I didn't, Rhino's trying to smash through the facility wall and steal a shipment of vibranium. You must stop him. 7th threshold. Alright, let's find that breaking and taken. It was coming up. Alright. Rhino is breaking things and taking them. Place an additional 1 per player threat here. Okay, well, we are aerial, so this will get rid of 1 per scheme. Then we will use our arc reactor to get back up to thwart away the breaking and taken. Rhino's health is at 15 for his stage 2. We have exhausted quite a few things. Let us... Can I Supersonic Punch and Repulsor Blast this turn? No. Close, but no. Okay, well, let's Supersonic Punch, and we'll pay for it with Helicarrier and Power of Aggression. So that deals 8 damage to Rhino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. That's pretty good. We're going to keep Repulsor Blast. And we're going to stay as Iron Man. So we'll Discard number of cards. We're not discarding any. Draw to your hand size, which is 7. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's so dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Alright, and then we have to ready all exhausted cards. Okay, they're all readied. We put 1 threat on the main scheme. We get attacked for 3 plus none. 1, 2, 3. And our encounter card is we get attacked again. 3 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Do your stuff, Iron Man. We'll use pepper pots to power your repulsor blast. How that works, nobody knows. Alright, so that's 1, 2. That's not what I meant to do. Don't. Yeah, there we go. 3. Oh, this is a failure of a repulsor blast. 4, 5. Okay, we got 2 hits. We got two energy resources on that repulsor blast. So that is 4 damage. If that's not enough, we use the other hand and we repulsor blast again. So that's 1, I think. Oh no, printed resource. Ah, see, that's the difference. So that doesn't count. So 1. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh! Brutal. Oh, it's deal 1 damage to an enemy. Oh, okay, actually, so we dealt 1 more damage to him. Okay. I just had to be sure. But he's dead. Boo! What sound effect was that? I am so sorry. That's my repulsor blast sound effect. It'll be used for the rest of time. I think it was 6 turns. Watchers, watch over me. I think we did in 6 turns. Yeah, Rhino's dead. Not bad. Oh, I think we played this really well. Getting pepper pots out early and the helicarrier. Did we get those both out on the same turn because we cheesed out an extra resource from pepper? I think so. It's pretty good. We ramped up our health very quickly as well. And I'm glad that we got through Breakin' and Taken without having to deal with the extra cards. Because that's the real killer. That's what's going to get you every time. So I don't think we've had to deal with Shadows of the Past, have we? Yeah. Alright, well, let's bring this to the scoreboard here. So She-Hulk still has the fastest win. And Iron Man actually has the least. Like, it's funny to see the stats. Like, he had the least amount of health remaining, but he did clear quite a bit of threat. So, and he had nothing else on board, which is good. No hazards, acceleration, anything like that. Yeah, Iron Man's fun. I've played a lot of Iron Man, and I've played a decent amount of Black Panther, which is our next hero. So, yeah, out of the the core box heroes, I've had the most experience with Iron Man and Black Panther, which of course are the last 2 of the core box for the trials. But I was doing it by order of the cards. Like, I think Spider-Man is 1 out of whatever, and so on and so forth. Alright, and I tried to set up Iron Man's armor as best I could. I think it looks cool. It's fun. I have no idea what was going on with my hand not being able to work that. That's something I'll have to do, or if I remember to do it, before the next video. But yeah. Okay, I've been Shadow. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me my mistakes. They only make me better the next time I play this hero again. Or just in general. You can only make me better. So I'm willing to learn and improve. If you think anything needs to be added to the chart at the end, let me know. I'm free to add more things to record and track. If you have any questions, let me know. All right. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.